Hi, welcome to my channel. It's a new year and I wanted to try something new with my budget, and I thought before I just start rolling out the videos, I should walk y'all through my binders and what I plan on doing this year. So first I'm going to stuff, I use these cheap clear binders from Amazon. This is a cell phone charm that I stuck on there so I would know that this is my sinking funds one. But I do have some new sinking fund envelopes that I want to put in here. So let's grab those. Okay, so not all of these are going to go in this binder. I have other binders. So this one will go probably with Christmas. Also probably with Christmas. These are going to go in the emergency fund binder. This will go in here. This will. Yes. I don't even think I'm going to put this in an envelope. I think I'm going to put this somewhere else. I'm not using this one. And I think these are going to go somewhere else as well. So, in this binder, we're going to have, I don't know if y'all can see these or if I need to get a white piece of paper. Take the tracker out. We're going to have book club. And then I have a goal to save $3 for every book I finish this year. And I'm a pretty avid reader. I'm not crazy. I don't have a bookstagram or anything like that. But not that those people are crazy. I don't have one of those, but I do read 40 at minimum. Sometimes I'm in the 40s every year. So I have book club, Toby and Lilo, which these are my pups, date night, and I have a cute little savings challenge that involves date night that I'm really excited about this year. This was from Spooky Budgets. And they were, it's an envelope, but they were on the retiring section. That's probably not what that's called, but they were there. And so I got one for me and one for my husband. I'm a Capricorn and he's a Pisces. And then my travel envelope, and it has a little tracker in here. And that's my goal. We'll see if we get that far. This year, my main focus is debt, so a lot of my sinking funds may not see what they're used to seeing. I have a home sinking fund, and last year, this is something new I'm doing. Last year, I separated everything, and so I had like home maintenance, home decor, all that stuff. It was all separated. This year, I'm putting it all into one account. I have an account for it, a savings account for it, so it draws interest. And this year, that's what I'm doing with home. And I'm doing the same thing with car, because I had car registration, gas. I know that gas usually falls under like a variable expense, but I'm just having a car envelope, just one envelope this year. And we'll see how that goes. If it doesn't work out, we'll go back to the old way. But that's the way I'm doing it this year. And then I have my small business support envelope. I like to shop small. I worked for 10 years with my mom for a business that she owned. So I get the small business struggle. And so I like to shop small. And this will help me do that. So let's put these in here. Let's see. I think they're in a good order. I'll keep them in this order. I was going to put them in order of what I need to fill first, but I think I'm okay. I can always change it later. So that'll be for my sinking funds. I'm really excited about this tracker. It's on my Etsy and my Ko-fi, but I'm really excited about it because I've never That's a lie. I reward myself all the time, but I've never rewarded myself in this way for finishing books. So I'm excited about that. I recently read a thickin', as I like to call them, and I thought about maybe for the really thick ones it being $5, but I'm going to keep it at $3. So anyway, this is going to be my sinking funds binder. Ooh, that's a candle. You have to ignore the desk. I have an old secretary desk. It has ink spilled on it. It has dings and scratches, but I love it. For the 100 envelopes challenge, I don't know how to describe this. I'm doing this twice this year, and I'm going to do it this way where I save for each envelope and mark it off. But instead of this going in an actual envelope, I'm going to immediately transfer it to my high yield so that it draws interest. And this is going to go towards my IRA. So I know that it's $2,000 short, but I'm going to figure out a way to somehow get that money somewhere else. But that's one way I'm going to do it. And the other way is I have my 100 envelopes that are numbered. I have them in a box. I just got these out so that I could show them. But for this way is going to go towards debt. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to draw an envelope and I'm going to roll a dice. I don't know how many sides yet. I haven't decided. But I'm going to roll a dice, and whatever I roll will go in each envelope. So instead of this one getting $1, this one could potentially get $12 to $15, whatever. But I'm going to do it that way. And it's going to go, these are going to go towards debt. This is going to go towards my IRA. And I will keep that in this little binder, spiral, I call it a binder. I don't know what it's called. I got this from Lux Designs over on Instagram. I think her website is Lux Design Shops. I'll tag it below because I could be wrong. But it's Lux Designs 831 maybe. But it has 6 tabbed envelopes. You have a little slot to put your savings challenge. And then you have your little envelope. So I will be using this for a couple of different things. But I'm going to use it. Did I just bump again? I'm sorry. I'm going to use it for this challenge as well. So I'll put that in there. Also, we're going to use this for our Fridays. I'm doing my Fridays bi-weekly instead of every Friday. This is from Easy Budgets, and I did get this on Etsy. So Easy Budgets on Etsy. It'll save you $444. This will also go towards that missing $2,000 for my IRA, since this challenge back here is too short. So bi-weekly, I'll be putting money into this challenge. And I'm sure I'll find other ones to put in this little book, but right now that's it. I wanted to do my my bell challenge in here, but I don't know, because I don't want it to like make my envelopes fat. So we'll see. But that's what's gonna go in this binder. We have these. This binder needs work. I'm not gonna lie to you. I also got this from Easy Budgets over on it's Etsy, but I follow her on Instagram, and I saw her post a different Christmas binder, and this one is currently sold out. So I'm not sure if this one's coming back. This doesn't come with it. I'm not sure if this one's coming back or not, but I've used this 2 Christmases in a row, maybe. And I love it. It's a 52-week challenge. It's marked out because I used it. But it's a 52-week challenge. The actual like dashboards are envelopes as well. It comes with a Grinch bookmark, but I use him to mark where my next challenges start. And then like this one doesn't have an envelope behind it because it doesn't get very fat. I'm weird about my envelopes like this getting fat and stretching out. So I always put like a cheap envelope behind them. I do Christmas all year. I don't wait because I always end up rushing, and then I panic because I can't finish something. I'm somebody that likes to finish something. So I do Christmas all year long. And then back here, I didn't do this year. I found it this year, but I didn't do it this year because, again, I knew I wouldn't be able to finish it. But it is the box challenge that's been floating around. You've probably seen it from, it's a collab with these 5 channels, but it's from, I found it on Lake and Bacon, on Saving the Bacon. I found it on her Ko-fi, and it was section 1 through 5, I think. It's a box challenge, and section 1 through 5 was free, and then you paid $5 for the bonus. But the bonus, I mean, the whole challenge is worth like way more than $5. Like you're getting a really good deal. So it's a search and save box challenge, and then there's bonuses. It comes with the IOUs. This is a digital download that you print yourself, and then it has like the extra games. This game will make you a lot of money. It just has a lot of stuff that I'm really excited to do this year. So anyway, behind that, since that's Christmas, we're gonna do sorry, excuse me. We're gonna do Black Friday, then birthday, and then gifts. And in my Black Friday one, I have a Christmas tracker that also needs to be cleaned off. And I think this year, I think I'm going to keep it this year. I don't think I'm going to try to change it. As you can see, I didn't track anything on it. I started and then I stopped. But it did what it needed to do. And it got me what I needed on Black Friday. So I think I'm going to keep this year. I don't think I'm going to change it. Black Friday is typically when I start my Christmas shopping. Sometimes I'll start a little bit earlier, but rarely. And I try to finish early. This year, for the most part, there was like maybe 5 or 6 things I needed extra, but this year, for the most part, I was done by Cyber Monday. And then birthday, I think, is just a tracker. Yeah. And I haven't set anything in the birthday fund yet. So this is Christmas and like essentially gifts, like holidays. I don't really save up for the other holidays. And then last, not last, but almost last, we have my Boohoo binder. I'm really sad about this one. I had a bad experience twice with the person that made this, so I've like blocked out on some of my trackers. You'll see that it's blocked out too. I got those tractors? No, I got those trackers free, I guess, from dealing with everything. But like it never fully felt resolved, and I ended up having to like deal with my bank and everything else. And I really love this, really love it. And she disappeared for a while, and now she's back. But I don't feel comfortable like recommending her services. But I really do love this, and I wish I could. So, but this is the Boohoo Savings Challenge. It's what I use for my emergency fund. I would like to put actually, I think I would like to put 2,000 in it this year. But I would be happy with 1,000 too. But I'm going to set a goal of doing this binder twice this year. And it comes with this cute little ghost bookmark. I love ghost. And then it has the tabbed envelopes. And then back here, at this little nubby thing, I have my Roth IRA tracker. So we're going to do the 100 envelope to get 5,000 of it. So then I need another 1,000 because my goal is 7. So I'm going to track it on this. This is from Kimberly Budgets over on Etsy, but I can't find her anymore. So I don't know if she's taking a break, but usually Etsy will just tell you that the shop is taking a break. I don't know. But I like her stuff. I have some more of her stuff, and I really like it, and I can't find her. So I don't know what happened. And then in the back, I have, actually, we'll put it in between. I have Toby's emergency fund. I have 2 dogs, Toby and Lilo. And Toby is considered a senior dog now, and Lilo is getting up there. So instead of having a pet emergency fund, they're getting, this is something that I'm doing new this year as well. They're getting their own emergency fund because their emergencies are never cheap. So I want them to both have, so I have like little trackers to help me save up the money. But I want them both to have their own emergency fund. Because dogs are expensive, guys. I mean, animals are expensive in general, especially when they go down. So, yeah, I made their own. They have their own little envelopes. So next, I want to set up, what do I want to set up? I guess I want to pick my Monday minis. Let's move these out of the way. Let's set up, sorry guys, let's set up the Monday mini notebook. Since that'll be, other than this video, that'll be the first video that y'all see. Here are the little cards for the Grinchmas box challenge. I'm telling you, watching people do that challenge, it was so much fun. I loved it. So again, it's just a cheap little clear binder. I have a charm in there that's fallen all over the place that has little smiley faces on it. I don't know if that's showing you. And that way I know, because I use these kind of binders a lot for a lot of different things. So I know that the black one, the black butterfly one, is my sinking funds, and I know that this one is Mini Mondays. So now we gotta pick some challenges. I'm gonna pick this one or Panda. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do the penguin, the happy birthday penguin. January is my birthday month, Capricorn. So I'm gonna do this one. Look at these cute, this is from Bookish Mama Budgets. And then you have these cute little capybaras. I love them so much. Should I do a capybara? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Happy Cappy. And this is from Budget with Carly. I think I got this on her Etsy, but it could have been her Ko-fi. Whatever it ends up being, I'll link it below. But I think I got this on her Etsy. I'm not sure. I should probably know these things. Okay. This is from April's Fresh Start. And I thought he just looked so dapper. And it's a new year. So I thought it fit for a mini. I think he's just, look at him. He's just too cute. I love him so much. Then we have a ghost. I will save this one. We have this whole, again, like I said, I'm a big reader. Did I bump again? Sorry. So we have like a whole ACOTAR Throne of Glass. I don't know if you can see that, but she's, or he is reading Empire of Storms. So what are we gonna do, guys? Let's do this one. A Book Dragon Never Leaves a Series Unfinished. This is by Printable by Woods. I got this off of her Ko-fi, and it's Kayla Woods. And I'll tag that below if I can. We'll do this one. Because I'm currently trying to finish a series. I'm having a hard time. But if you read them, I'm on the Flame and Shadow book of Crescent City, and that's the book I thought I should get $5 for instead of $3, and I may give myself some bonus because I'm having a hard time. So we'll put that one in there. And then we have Budget with Carly again. Did we have one by her already? We did, but it's okay. I'm gonna put this one in here because it reminds me of New Year's. Okay, count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do one more. Let's do this one since it starts our stack over. Okay, this one came with its own little envelope. It's We're Gonna Party Like It's Your Birthday, and it is. And it's from Thrifty Sewist Shop. This little dog is perfect. perfect, guys. I love this little guy. And that'll be it for mini Mondays. This will be the next video that you see. I want to set up this little A7 wallet. I don't use it, so I'm going to turn it into something else. So for this binder, I'm doing a monthly challenge where you pay by month. So like in January, you'll save $1 5 times and it'll equal 5. February, you save $2. March, 3. It counts up by month. And this will total $390. It is from Her Courage to Plan. So we're just going to slip these in here. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Hello, there we go. And then to add to these, I'm also gonna do, I found this, it's from Zodiac Printable Fun on Etsy. And it came as a digital download and they all came like on one page. So you don't have to cut them this small. But I cut them up because I think I'm gonna use them, I'm gonna shuffle them up. I marked all of them as each circle equaling $1, so it'll save me $20 a month. I'm gonna shuffle them all, and I'm gonna use this kind of like a box challenge in a way. And I'm gonna draw one, and wherever it tells me to go, that's where I'm gonna go and put the money. And I thought that would be a fun way to like mix things up a little bit instead of just going month by month. And it was a good way for me to use these because I did not use them for 2024. And I wish I would have, but I didn't. So we'll just mix them up, put them in this little pouch. And I'll just stick this little pouch in the back. But we're going to do that. And that, I wrote everything down on here. That's going to total $240. So these challenges together when they're finished should get us $630. And this is a cute little wallet. Guys, I got this off of Amazon along with the envelopes, and it has like a little pocket back here. If I can get my fat fingers in it. A little pocket back there, a pocket up here, and it holds 3 cards. It was really cute. Did I bump again? Sorry. I keep doing that. I used it for a long time too, but I've changed. So, all right, and then the last one. Let me get a drink. The last one is going to be for my games for my sinking fund. We have options. We have dark green or light green. I love these envelopes. I got them off of Amazon, but they're like frosted on the back. I don't know if you can tell. Let me get these paper. Yeah, there we go. They're like frosted on the back, but they're clear on the front. How cool is that? I like them. So let's see. I don't think we have that many. Oh, this is new. Here we go. That off to the side. And you have your little back pocket. It's a cute, I got this off of Amazon as well. It's a cute little binder. This one I got from most of my stuff is a digital download. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer it that way. I got this from April's Fresh Start for 2025. This I'm actually doing with a friend, and we have agreed to roll a D10, and we're gonna save whatever amount we roll. And whoever rolls the most is actually the loser and has to buy the other one coffee because you'll have saved the most money. So that's how we're doing this one. And it'll go towards, I'm already marked what it'll be. It's gonna go towards my travel sinking fund because we're trying to get us a girls trip going. So that's that. This is the one I was super excited about. I haven't filled it in yet, but I got it from Simple Shops. I got it from her Etsy, but I follow her on Instagram. I have some of her stuff in my budget binder, which I didn't show today. And I love her stuff. She's really fun. Y'all go check her out. I'll tag below if I can. But it has, each icon will equal a different amount. How I'm going to do this is every time me and my husband go on one of these themed dates, I have 2 of them. On one of these themed dates, I'll mark it off and save that amount. And then when I get a bingo, I haven't decided what a bingo is going to be yet. But when I get a bingo, you know, it'll be bigger. And I'm thinking that this will go towards the date night sinking fund, because to me that makes sense. And also because we want to take a trip together, and this will get us there without having to dig into the travel envelope. The next one is a roll and save. This is something that I made, and it's kind of like a get to know me roll and save, since I'm just starting this channel. But it's my favorite things, and I'll roll whatever dice I haven't decided, but when I decide, I'll roll that dice and save that amount and mark it off, and I'll get to show you some of my favorite things that I enjoy. This is also available on my Ko-fi and on my Etsy. So this is by Mystic Budgets, if I can talk. And this is the chip away. I don't know if y'all have seen these. Y'all might have seen them in a bigger denomination. I'm doing the mini one. You play with 4 D4 dice. You roll them, you put your chips on there. Whatever's left when you run out of chips, that's how much you pay. And I'm really excited about this one. It looks fun. I like dice games when it comes to, I like any kind of games, really. I love board games, video games, ooh, trivia. I like trivia. Any kind of game, really. So I'm excited to play some of these, because in the past I just did normal like saving tracker challenges, and I'm excited to mix it up with, I don't know where to put these. I'm excited to mix it up with some gameplay. We're gonna bust through this one first, because of course this one would be like crazy easy and I've been struggling this whole time. That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. The next one is from Ange Budget and Debt and Stitchy Saves. I got this on her Ko-fi, and it is the safecracker savings. So you roll your dice and you get your initial safe code, and then after that you save that amount, and then after that you roll again, but you save how I'm going to do it. You make this however you want to make it. It's your budget, but this is how I'm going to do it. And then if I end up getting the safe code again, I'm going to save double. Next, let's bust through. See, now it's like real easy now that I'm, oh, spoke too soon. Okay. Too soon. All right, next we have Panda Paws. This is from Kimmy's Budget on Etsy. Here on YouTube, it's Bajan Girl Budgets. She is fun. She's fun. Wow, I love it. I love watching her. She has high energy. Love it. She sets a timer for 1 minute and rolls 2 D6s and marks them out as fast as she can. And then when the minute's up, whatever is left that you haven't gotten to and haven't marked out, that's what you pay, or you can pay however many you have left. You can do it however it fits your budget. I've seen her do it both ways. Ah, goodness. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's bust through. Okay. So next, I have 2 of these from D Plans and Budgets. I have the 2024. Are you in frame? No. I have the 2024 version. That's probably been this whole video has not been in frame. Anyway, I have the 2024 and the 2025 version. I also have these. So I'm going to do something a little different with this. And these are math dice. And then I also will have these, like a set of these available in my Etsy shop. But I'm going to roll these. And whichever, so that is a horrible example because they're both 6s. But whichever one is the highest, there we go. Okay, so we have a +1 and a -6 on this one. So 1 is the highest, so 1 is the one I would use. So, because she has a low denomination and a higher denomination. So on this one, I'm going to take the higher number and use its function. So it would be 5 + 2, and I would save 7 on here. On this one, I'm only going to use the plus. Well, that was also a bad example because it's a 1. So it would be 1 + 1, and I would save $2. And that's how I'm going to do these. Again, I have these on my Etsy shop. You can find them there. I have the plus and the negative, and you get like the little bag as well. And then I think this is our last one that I'm going to play for the moment. And it's Saveopoly. You've probably seen it everywhere. But I think this has to stay in the back. I don't think it'll fit in my envelope. It might. These are big envelopes. We'll see. I printed out. It's a digital download. I shrunk it myself. I shrunk this for gameplay so we could like read the numbers without straining because they're kind of tiny. And I printed this out as a dashboard because I don't know if that would show up on camera because they're kind of tiny. And that is it for the games I'm going to play. These are all going to go... Oh my lord. Okay. These are... I just bumped you again. Sorry. These are all going to go towards sinking funds that I think. I am unsure. I might change my mind later. I've also decided I do not want that in there. Okay. So yeah, this is what I'm going to start out playing for game day. And I will assign them to a sinking fund later when I figure that out. I do think I want to do I want to do a debt binder since debt is my #1 goal. But I don't know. Ooh, let's get all these little dots. I don't know what I want to do yet because I kind of want it to have a theme, and I'm unsure of the theme. I'm indecisive. I don't know. So we'll cross that bridge later, not today. But I think that's it. I think that is my whole setup. You've seen it all now. This is probably a really long video. I cannot get these dots, y'all. There we go. Okay, well, where am I going to put them? I don't know. That was pointless. Okay, so yeah, that's my setup. I'm excited to start. I hope it wasn't all over here and out of camera the whole time. I'll try to work on that. This is my first video. Bear with me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.